Continuing yesterday opening up season with simple and condensed manner. It's been years. I always try to keep silent about everything that been done or already happened to me, and gradually by time it develops mental burden, mental wounds, also some somatic symptoms, and it disturbed my daily life. In these years, I already make 5 serious attempts to answer the call, and I don't see it as some kind of a jokes or games. And I want to remark that I never met any of these singer. I never met directly. I never met Justin. I never met Louis. I never met Zayn. I never met Abel, and everyone. I never met them directly. Yet the song can somewhat align. But at the same time, the people that they want to be called, and they see it as some kind of games, I think, because there are no people that also reciprocate my intentions to become serious, and it feels like some kind of games. You're just using me just because I'm in the middle of all of this, and then just because I once just luckily to be with some famous person, but it's only for oh, see, this is some guy that influenced by these people, and then you only come to me just because of that. Not you don't want anything from me, isn't it? So that's the reality for these years, and I just already try my best, but I still don't like on how some of you treating me like, still give me cues or signals, like when I retweet something and then you thought that it was it's not. I already back away from all of this. I will continue only to explain about what happens that in recent years that impact my brain. All things that happen. Talking about all things that happen, so in the 5 times I tried to go to each city, some of them has some sense of seriousness, especially Auckland and Tainan. They don't play mind games with me, only occasionally ups and downs, because that's normal, because we haven't interact side using mentions, but we never talk each other directly. And for the other 3, so it also come in some degree. Some of the people that been here with us, some of them using mind abuse, and the first one is it's hard to describe, because but the good thing is the first person, she's not some kind, like she has some kind of remorse in her, but I don't know what happened at that day, how that open abuse can happen. Maybe maybe I don't know, maybe he's her boyfriend, but after thinking all of this from the start, to now. This is some kind like beyond my ability. And let's continue. After Oxford, we go to Auckland and Tainan. It's good. And then we go to Sydney. She's never used any open abuse like the first one, but using mine. So I feel like every time I want to post something, or like it's like she's trying to find some kind of path or things to pressing me, and it's hard because whenever I want to sleep or whenever I want to go to outside to socialize or anything, I have that feeling that the separation will come, but I don't know. Seriously, from the start, all of this, there's never been anything serious about this. Just I only try as best as I can to do the right thing. And from this pressure of mine to memories that put inside of my brain or my consciousness, and it surprised gradually from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5, 2, and it wounds me. So right now, if I never socialize, right now I start to get in touch with my old friends, and if I only in my home sit or not doing anything, I have some kind of like psychosomatic pain. So it feels painful, but it feels like it's not. There is no wounds, physical wounds, but my hands sometimes feel hurt, my back, or especially in the night, because there are a lot of things when in the night. Usually when with the first and the fourth one, because maybe different time zones. When I check their updates or stuff, it always pressing me up. And because of this, digital blunders happen. About this digital blunder, it's like the first time I get traumatized when the open abuse happens. That time it's crazy, It's like whenever I touch floor, I cannot step on the line because I afraid something can happen. Also, another thing is like I afraid to wear certain colors, and then like when in the room, I only can turn off the lights using the right hand, not the left hand. So there are many crazy things that happen that become reflex in my mind, and it happened about 1.5 years before it started to disappear or not. And then when that time happened, the first occasion happened, the actress from Auckland, she helped me to get to be uplift again. So yeah, she also has ups and downs, but she helped me. I can confess on that, because I don't know if the actress from Auckland not come at that time. I don't know what will happen with my mind, my brain. There are many kind of things that happens that without my hands in it. Everything, all of this, from the Chris Brown album Indigo, I never sing any of it. I never met Chris Brown directly, but the lyrics can match this occasion, and then this occasion, and then this occasion, and it happens after I get my mental health get back to normal, not so crazy. At that time, I still haven't have somatic symptoms, but I have intrusive, reflex. So whenever I do something, I must do some kind of rituals. Like whenever I want to, like what I, how to explain it. Some unlogical stuff. Like when I enter a room, I must use certain legs or I must use certain colors. And at the time, one of unique thing is like I eliminate some keys or I don't know any object that remind me of the trauma. But right now I'm still trying to heal myself up because it's not gone. Because when you find out that certain things you do can impact the whole conversation, the whole occasion that happens, it messes with your brain. So it's like your brain have mindset that whenever you do something in certain times, it will happen this or it will happen that. So I'm still fighting this intrusive thoughts. And I get somatic pain when after Tainan. Then this is the fourth one. So I already told you what happened. And in this time, actually, there are people that don't want to help me and people that want to help me. What I mean is, digital blunders. They are kind people. They stalking me and they help me. But it never settles with what I believe, what my values are. So I just want to make sure that people knows that there are people that help me, and people that no, not helping me. So I'm still hard to tell all of this. In the end, for all of these unusual things, or maybe you can see is magical, it's a little bit cliche, isn't it? Or you can see also unique. It starts from my loneliness, and maybe I will end up in my loneliness again. Oh, wow, what a journey, isn't it? Okay. In the end, I just want God and people to know that despite everything, I've tried my best and I've kept my words. That's all.